Hey everyone, it's Amber here at Group of Girl Golf. Thank you for joining us and welcome to our wellness series. This series is actually going to be focused on stretching. So one issue I work out a lot and play a lot of golf, but I'm noticing a little more tension in my hips and my lower back, and a lot of that has to do with not stretching, especially if you're walking on the golf course. You're using a lot of muscles, and if you're not stretching after, they're going to get tight and they're going to start getting sore. So because we make such quick, rapid movements with the swing, we do want to make sure we keep our body flexible and really helps protect that lower back. So we're going to go through some longer hold stretches today to really get into some of those key or core areas where we are. And so if you want to maintain all that timing and everything you've been working on, stretching is going to be key for that. So thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you on the next lesson.